Okay. Had to start, stop, and restart. I'll try this one more time. If not, I will skip today with streaming, and then I will just record the rest of me playing this for today, upload that by tomorrow. Very strange. It was like doing fine, and I looked back at the video, and like the quality was really good. And I don't know at what point it is bad, but we will see. Okay, so some things were missed in the stream side of things, but again, I'll compile everything of me actually playing the game and upload it as a part by tomorrow. So I'm not too worried about that. We did things over here. We found roads of power, whatnot. We're gonna go check this out now, I think. If we can. I gotta move a whole train. Seems like I can't move a whole train. Yeah, I'm blocked off. Okay. Maybe not yet. Maybe I'll just have to start pre-recording these now. And then doing them as streams, which, I mean, you can do. People do it. Vinesauce started doing it. Vinesauce still does it sometimes. Oh. Need my light. Everything is covered in graffiti. Alan's version of this. Higher than recommended bitrate. We recommend you use stream bitrate of 4,500 kilobytes. It's much less than I thought it would be. Recommended for what? For what's being uploaded right now?
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Gotcha, boss. You may not be the only you out there. I hate I hate that. Okay, is this like Mandela catalog? Yeah, but game, I don't like the things you're showing me and the things you're saying to me, you know? I'm not a fan of it. Oh, so no, I just have to straight up... Well, no, maybe I can swipe the light from out here? No, I just need to go grab another one. Where was another one? There was another one. Oh, okay. I'm piecing it together. At the very least, I have things set to where the correct things are being used for... Oh. Oh. Hey gang, everybody just stay where you are. And don't look at me, please. Nice.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Heck yeah. Just checking something.
Something about the station platform
scene.
felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Oh, do I need to look from...
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You keep pulling in FBI agents into your story, Alan, and nothing seems to end well for any of them. Maybe Alan just says ACAB, you know, I don't know. Give that a
I had
peek.
a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Jeez. Why is this game so sick?
Darkness. It swallowed him whole.
It says Nightingale, doesn't it? Alan, you really hate this guy, don't you? He did suck, but also you wrote him to suck. So, like, what the heck, man? What are the ones that keep saying you lost her? I mean, presumably talking about Alice, but like, we didn't really lose her. So Alan, tell me, what inspired you to only open 2 of the, like 16 lockers here? And Remedy, what inspired you to put 2 lockers here at the other end of here and then put nothing in them? Just curious. Genuinely.
It could not be opened on the side.
It could not be opened. No kidding.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Hello? Any friends I can make down here? I could use a friend. Let's do it, man.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Are any of you... You know what? How about we just... Oh, I thought that was a thermos. I see something. I see any can, and I'm immediately like, give me my coffee. Oh, criminy.
Shit.
Come
I
on,
don't like
man.
the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of that either. Gosh dang it. Not cool. Okay. I got plenty of space for more things. Yeah, we haven't reached a point where, oh, I saw this guy back there. I thought there was a dude. Gosh dang it. We're not at the point where we don't have like a surplus of things yet, which is good. Alright, hold on. That is... No, it's too dark down there, huh? Well, hold on. Let's make sure. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, alright. Was this supposed to be a subway map? Surely I couldn't miss a subway map, right? That would be, bad. It'd be on brand, but it would be bad. Oh! Oh, speaking of which, there we go. Boop. Ah, jeez. Okay. Places to go. Game to play.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Oh. Nice. Increases hand flare's area of effect by 13%, duration by 1 second, increases effectiveness of trauma pads, increase effect duration of painkillers. This is just good. That one's just good. That's the best one, I feel.
It was locked from the other side.
Oh, Alan, I missed your observations. Not just as you lost her again. Dang, the fact that they squeezed environments like this into this game, like they thought up a way to do it, because like otherwise it's like, because obviously this wouldn't make sense to, it wouldn't make sense to be exploring a subway in Bright Falls. You could do it, you just say screw it and be like, yeah, sure, whatever works.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
These are the two dudes, the FBI agents from Bright Falls, who, by the way, suspiciously calm when they walked into the morgue and like two of their friends were dead.
The federal agent had come
Or
here
colleagues,
looking for
at least.
answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Yeah, Alan, how many FBI agents are we looking to kill in this story?
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Well, we'll find out. Been a while since I got boba. Boba's just good. It's just always good.
Alanwake. You can't stop.
Something's here. Oh.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What do you know?
Casey,
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way.
Is that true?
But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Okay. This one's really good. But yeah. Okay, so the normal shadows you can just sort of get rid of. Don't mind me.
Alan Wake.
Oh.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Oh, manuscript pages. Oh, jeez. Oh, do I just change it out whenever I want? It changes the landscape?
The story was affecting the scene.
Weird. But just this scene. Okay.
Wake. You lost the plot.
Alan Wake.
This story is a monster.
Ow! What the crud? Oh. Oh no! Oh. Oh, my bones. You know what? Seems like a good time for this. Okay. All right. So enemies teleport in this world, which, you know what? Fair. This is their place, not mine. You know, it's good on them. Sweet. Okay, so I got like a, my goal is to get deeper in the tunnel, right? Yeah. Don't do it. Again, Alan, you could squeeze through. If you put your back into it, but whatever. Change it now? Maybe change it now, because I got the light, so... Seems like, yeah, seems like maybe that was correct. No. No? That again. Also, I need to just keep getting deeper in. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, maybe. I'll take this. Mine. I can't take it, right? No, yeah, surely I can. I just need to get to... Yep, okay. So that might have been just to grab a light. Yeah, light for this. Okay.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Yeah, no, when he said, he kept mentioning getting deeper in the tunnel, so I really thought that, like, that tunnel was how you get deeper. But no, no. This really upsetting place is. Of course. Let me guess, I can open one? Oh, nope, 2 lockers. Okay, seems like stream's still good. How long have I been streaming with this new stream? 30-ish minutes? Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully stays good, stays clean. Light will show you the way. Also, that lady talking to the FBI agents in the in that little snippet, the little flash that we saw. That was wasn't that the lady that Saga talked to at the beginning? There was like a, I don't know if there was like brother and sister or 2 friends or whatever. But yeah, one lady, they were like looking for something.
Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's
Hey,
your
man.
search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person.
Have you been?
With a different name, living a different life in a different world.
Oh.
Alternate reality.
You.
Maybe.
Wait, you're literally him then?
But certain things don't change. Like door.
Okay, so he's gotta be the dude. He's like literally the dude from Quantum Break then, right? Like there's no doubt about it.
You have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some distant mastermind for me.
You think he's gonna torture me, Tim? Because that would suck. I'm just saying. I mean, it sucks that he's doing it to you. But if he's also doing it to me, that would suck more, you know what I mean? Oh. Thank you for the updated map. Okay, so yeah, he gives us all the look around stuff. Okay. Neat. There was something back here? You sure, Tim? You positive? I guess I can run through. That wouldn't be that bad of a jog. As long as there's like nothing in my way. Oh, and then he draws he draws these dotted lines letting you know, like, hey, you're gonna go up a staircase over here and come out over here. Don't ask why. Don't ask how. Okay. I get you, bud. What is this place? A dream? Feels like it not real, no place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not New York City, away to the other places, a nexus. Is Door the gatekeeper trying to get somewhere, everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access window. You're going a little... I mean, we're all losing our minds at this point. I'm losing my mind in real life. So it is what it is. Okay, wait, so he has vivid dreams where he's living a different person in a different life altogether. Wasn't Quantum Break? I thought Quantum Break was like an apocalyptic. Well, he played a cop character of sorts. And it was like a time travel thing, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Hey Tim, you got any coffee in here? I could really use a save. Okay, should I try to head back before I get too far away? Sure. I keep seeing different cult names. I see Cult of the Word, and then Cult of Wood, and then I don't know which is what. Oh yeah, this is an easy run back. Okay. Drop a quick save. Yeah, there's this really does have a very classic horror feel to it. Like the right balance of survival aspects with just like puzzling and exploration. A lot of modern horror games are kind of just walking simulators, which is sort of a shame. It's kind of just like you walk from one point to another waiting for the scary part to happen. And usually most of the time nothing's gonna happen, ever. Which is another shame. I don't know. No, hold on, what?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Oh, hold on. Okay, well, I'm on this side of this. Like this.
It could not be opened on this side.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Nice. That did it. Okay. Alright. How many of these are we gonna get? I mean, there's plenty of things to upgrade, so... Right. Still don't have these two things. So I could just... 10% chance not to fire every 10... Like, so every 10 shots, get a free bullet, essentially? I mean, that's the idea. Sure, I'll take it. This is a very interesting mechanic. It's essentially like a larger scale version of, cool. Larger scale version of... Oh, a container, right. Of doing the light trick. Ah. Wasn't even anything over here. Well, I checked, and that's what matters. Okay. I should be able to get my way back. I'm getting a little bit better at navigating. It's not as complicated as wandering around the woods was. But honestly, with the vibe of this game, I would forgive the maze-like quality of wandering the woods because, I mean, this is a horror game, and that was wandering the woods, so... So wandering the woods should probably be a little, confusing in the right way. Okay, I'll drop a big one. Right. Was there anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, I got so sucked into where I was going, I forgot to come back here and check the rest of this out. Ooh, I don't think I'm coming back. Ah, here we go. This is what I can get right now. Ooh. Yeah. They're pretty forgiving, I would say. Although I still feel like as far as like combat encounters goes, I feel like they're still softballing us a little bit. I still feel like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, because this is still tutorial. Sort of. I mean, this is all tutorial for Alan's section. So I have a feeling Saga's section, next section, is going to be probably a lot harder on us. And then same thing with Alan, whenever we end up coming back to him after we get out. If we get out. Back, that wasn't bad at all. One locker? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset that I don't have to sit here and try to open like 20 lockers and just seems arbitrary. Yeah? Okay. Ooh, Mr. Scratch, nice, nice art right there. Oh! Oh no, you got a weapon. Whoa! Mixed up my buttons there for a sec, but we're good. You could die really easily. It's very RE2 in the fact that like if you if you mess up a single encounter, you might be screwed. Granted, I mean, again, whoops. Oh, trying to check my inventory. Here we go. I mean, I'm doing pretty good right now. You know what I mean? I'm doing all right. Should I drop anything off? I know I still got. Well, okay. You know what? I don't need 2 full stacks of these probably. Or this. So sure. So yeah, that should be fine. Can I flip this? No. Write the change you want to see in the world. Yes, a grisly murder site. Just what I want to project out into the world. Yeah, I hate the world, so... You need help. Good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Well, oh, you know what I should have done? Set my monitor lighting and color to be more accurate. Although having the orange tint, which is mainly just I have my computer monitor set to that all the time. So, because I sit in front of the computer for long periods of time, so it's easier on the eyes. You never know. Should probably change it when I'm doing stuff in like Photoshop and things like that, so I can get more color accuracy, but though I will say having that like orangey yellow hue over everything was kind of a mood. I'd be looking for. Oh, did you miss something? Oh yeah, this light is so much more sheer.
I could figure this out on the plot board.
Where we are right now?
I had a new location for the story.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
I had to be at the
FBI
scene
agent.
to see and understand it in order to change it.
Oh. Ah. %50 damage increase? Sure. I'll take that. That's what was... Okay. Gotcha, boss.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
You know... Ugh. Get the heck out of here. You ghoul. I kept seeing this a couple times, and it was sticking out in my brain. But I couldn't figure out why. It's the altered world event or whatever. It's the name of what this situation with the dark place is in Control. I mean, Control is about a lot of things like this, not specifically the dark place, but that's what the dark place is. Altered world event, I think. Why would that just be around here, though? Where would Alan have heard that? Oh, this is where I just was. Silly me. Okay.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
I don't want the story to move. Alan, your stories are scary. Yeah. Okay, place your bets. Let's go... Agent.
The scene changed with the story.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Nothing else really going on, I don't think. Okay, so that didn't quite do it. I assumed it was going to be Motor Cult, but that's why you try the other thing first.
The scene and plot beat made sense together.
He did say they would probably be doing more things deeper in. Oh, you know, you're whoa!
Make you choke on these words.
What the heck? Whoa. You doing what now? Whoa. I'll make you choke on these words? Screw you.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important.
Torchbearers?
I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Oh, the torchbearers like the counter cult? Like, oh, you guys are about dark places, so we're gonna be about flashlights.
It was locked from the other side. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
What'd that say about bone carcasses?
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh, crime. Oh, jeez, Alan. Why are these corpses all cheeked up on a Friday night? Jeez. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna be Alan Wake 3. Oh.
None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me.
Not now, Alan. I'm not in the mood. That was, awful. Just plain awful. I didn't like that at all. That was really disturbing. Yeah, this is some dark stuff. Also, that had to be the most haunting line yet. Just Alan saying, none of it's real. It was all real. and then you start to hear the screams. People being burnt alive. Jeez. Okay. Okay, Remedy, I'm sorry for saying that Alan Wake 1 wasn't very scary. I've learned my lesson. Can we go back to having a cheesy romp in Twin Peaks land? Because True Detective land is, kind of messed up. That's an X, that's a
I had to
save.
figure this out on the plot board. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
So the word's got to be behind this thing then, huh? Do I have to go back up there? Maybe. Can I change things from this side? Doesn't seem like I can. They give you like a prompt.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was...
Yeah, I would need to be on the other side. In which case... Oh wait, oh no, I have a shortcut now. I understand now. I'm gonna go.
My writing was affecting reality.
Nope. I doubted this mechanic when they were like touching on it in some of the trailers and stuff leading up to this, but I don't know, it was pretty good. No, it didn't move it. Really? Maybe I need a new word? Or a new plot point? Oh, you fool. Whoa, dang it. Oh, he was gonna get me. Blowing through ammo more than anything else. Granted, I haven't used anything else. Man, I need to be better. Now I'm gonna wish I had taken more of the health stuff. Good. Oh, immediately replace it? Sick. Okay. So far they're giving me quite a lot of stuff. Confused, Oh. Where was the other arrow that was supposed to be pointing me to that? Because that points to there, which points to... Okay, I guess it points in its general direction. Safe havens or words of power now. Increase max amount of health restored by safe havens. Restores 50% of max health. Which is going to come up more often. Is it just when I find safe havens? This is just when I find a word once. This is maybe whenever I hit a safe haven, so... that might be always good. Might be always bad. Okay, hold on. What? What since when? I did that as a complete last resort. No. This is a brand new one. I'm glad I came back to check this out. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. Makes Alan 20% harder to detect. Darkness projectiles. I have a feeling those things are going to thrash me up. But you know what? They have been getting real close to me. Okay, no, let's get a little bit of defense. 9. Because, I mean, like, I can't shoot these, can I? No. I guess the idea is just that, like, yeah, you should have tried. Shame on me. So now... Now we go back. Where's the thing I supposedly didn't open? Oh. Well, he tucked in there. Ooh. Again, every single time I doubt whether it's worth it to go back, it 100% is. Wait, what? Oh, this isn't even... I thought this was like a warning sign. Deputy Mulligan tuned out Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one seemed... struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. That sounds really good right now. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out. Oh, that's from the first game. That's straight up a manuscript I think you find in the first game. Huh. Interesting.
Alanwake.
I understood what I had to do. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There was light and there was darkness. There was guilt and there was atonement, but the scales were always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. I have a feeling every single thing, except for this, obviously. Every single thing has just been writing from something else, right? New York is always changing. It will change you too. The wheel had been jammed in place and turned into until the oil gurgled and flowed. Wow, these must have been the easiest posters and stuff out of any game to make ever. They literally just took the manuscripts from the first game. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was any place, USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man who was the champion of light. Oh, that must be from American Nightmare. Mr. Randall liked Rose. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. Little smile she had. She was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't, any business, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. They'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime, reached for the phone, called the sheriff's station. Hey man, what Rose does with two weirdos in the dead of night past her bedtime, that's her business. But no, genuinely, I see Alan and Barry walk into a room with anybody I know, I'm gonna be uncomfortable.
My path was blocked. I
A
had
deer
to find
and
a way through.
a
The
deer and
lights
its
would help me.
child. You lose her. What if the you lose her isn't about Alan and Alice? What if it's, well, you lost her? What if it's about Saga and her kid? Well, this has got to represent Saga and her kid, right? Roll. I haven't got my health back. Well, anywho, I should use more of this stuff, is what I should do. Okay. Let's just keep the batteries. Well, no, I might get extra batteries. I think that's good. Is there a dartboard in every single one of these? You know what? Since we're here, perfect time for the quickest of breaks. I'll be right back. Seems like the stream is actually going to run well for the conceivable future. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. It's a struggle sometimes, but you know what? We make it work. We make it work. Alright. We're back and things will only be good. Nothing bad will happen. Surely nothing bad will happen. I mean, honestly, at the moment, thoroughly enjoying the game, of course, but I will say, at the moment, there has been like a severe lack of like tense moments or like difficult set pieces. Granted, I have almost died a couple times now. So, you know. Oops. I can hold on to more than one light? That's sick. I really didn't know that. How did they... Listen, man, SSD or not, how did you do that? If I didn't have an SSD, would the game just not be able to do that? I mean, unless it's literally... Unless maybe that they're not removing any of these objects or, like, set dressing, right? Maybe they're just making it... It's still there, but they're allowing you to move through it, and they're making it invisible, maybe? I could imagine that would be a way to make it so instantaneous. Interesting. Does that just say hunted? Alright, game, you're not trying very hard now, right? You're just flat out telling me what's gonna happen. But how did going through there get me on the left side of this room? Walking through there got me to the left side because we saw this staircase. How? How is it doing this? Most games that repeat 20 million times, I feel like are actually like loading the next space, like loading the same space in front of you, right? Like they're just connecting the same space into it, like PT, right? That's how I assume PT would work. But this game is like the way that they're weaving us back and forth through these environments and having us change them. It's like I don't understand. How is it doing this? Would love to see the devs do a talk and explain some of this magic, because I mean, obviously it's games are just smoke and mirrors, right? It's you know, Remedy's out here pulling this off. Meanwhile, Pokemon freaking bicycle and motorcycle is rendering an ocean the size of an actual sun at all times in the game for no reason. Hey gang.
Alanwake.
Oh no, you're like a dude. You got a pole. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more patient with my shots, because I think headshots actually do damage. They put them up. It's kind of upsetting out here, you know? Whoop, sorry, whoop. One moment. Just wanted to flip back to OBS and check that really quick. Okay, we're good. I think from now on I'm gonna have YouTube. I normally don't have YouTube Studio open, but having it open to be able to monitor stuff is actually pretty good. Oh, wait, no. Found what I was looking for. %, to stun enemies with flashlight boost. 50% health for each second when using flashlight on hostile shadows. Get the stun, get more health. Greed for the health. Not even really greedy, but having that stun would be nice. We got pills over here. How many pills can you carry? 4? Or at least 4? Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wander straight through first. I like how they just throw Alan's words back at him. Ah. Leave me. Oh. Could just finish up. I could just finish up the revolver, right? Like, I don't have the other 2 things. Yeah, I have a feeling. How big is this game? The fact that we haven't gotten like any other weapons yet. I wonder, are there enough words of power to give you like full upgrades? Seems kind of crazy. If there were. What is... Oh, I took the light from inside the... Fun. I was wondering what it was asking. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was pointing to that. That's my name. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, is that all they do? They just, the ones that don't have weapons just kind of push you around? I wanna push you around, and I will, and I will.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
End of the line. Jeepers. Hold on. Something at the other end of this, though. Maybe I can't get to it yet? Maybe I never will? Oh, something opened up. If I had my little bunny hops, I could maybe get over there. But we're not in Kansas anymore. Okay, and end of the line it is, I guess. Unless... Shouldn't be anything over there, though.
Wake. Wake.
No, it all just kind of loops back into itself, I guess. Huh. Okay.
I had a new idea for a scene.
Well, let's start at the beginning. Jeez. It's fun. It's a game. It's the find which scene is the most upsetting one, and that's the one you should write. Calling us Hemingway to the very end. Not even the right genre. What did Hemingway write? Is that bad I don't know that? Eh. I don't know, there's a lot of things I don't know. I try not to take too much shame in it. Be real bad at trivia. Torch bearers. You know, there's a cult in Spider-Man 2. Not this messed up. At least not where I'm at right now. Could get messed up. My friend had a theory about the cult, and apparently I think it was coming true. Oh, we get 2 dead bodies in this one. That's awesome. That's great. I like that. Cool. Alright, well, cult it is.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Using like a detective novel as like a holy Bible is pretty messed up. Kind of funny though.
The cultists were close now. A dark presence rising from the depths.
Oh no. Don't say that. Project the night. This is your time when you're gone. Write the first word, not the last. In the shadow, eye open. This is your time, ritual. Friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead, will meet. No, guys, it ain't that deep. It's just silly cop book. Everybody likes a silly cop book.
A new story thread.
This is the story to keep you on. Your friends will meet you when you're gone. Why do I have a feeling that summoned a bunch more dudes to my place? Oh, sure did. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, everybody chill out. Oh, okay. Get used to fighting. No, that's not a guy. Don't have a lot of bullets. Oh. These guys are for sure just me. Oh, Alan, I mean.
Story is a monster. There's no one in my story.
Maybe I should be not reloading because the last bullet does extra damage. That seems like not something to rely on though, because if I run out of bullets, I run out of bullets, you know? That's kind of, Oh! Oh, I thought they were about to start possessing stuff again. Yeah, I haven't had to fight like a trash can and some tires yet. Is this if I don't fight a whole car, is it even Alan Wake? Is it, like, come on, man. Words of action. Don't have anything for words of stuff yet. Hope that's not like the one thing I missed above ground, but the thing I missed above ground, it didn't seem like I could get to yet. Then again, I was wrong about everything else. So, sure. gosh, I'm stacked. You know what? Might as well just freaking pop some pills. I got the... I've got surplus right now. Unless this is just like, hey, your first Alan segment. We're gonna hold your hand. And then like next time I'm here, they're gonna bash my knees in.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Leave me. Oh. Heck. Oh. Oh. You know what? Ooh. Let's ignite the flare. I'm just trying to get some collectibles, dudes. Oh, all right. Ooh, a guitar. Okay, 3 enemies. That was pretty good though. I think I played that. Oh, I played that pretty well. Oh yeah, back here. Fix again. Okay, yeah. 1 of each health thing. Sweet. Oh, you know what? 30% of my max health. Which means if I'm lower than 30%, if I enter one of these rooms, it brings me up to 30%, which is the same thing that happens to Saga, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's move that, and then we'll move... Oh. Don't need all of these. Okay, cool. Jeez, I'm loaded. I'm also wondering if there's going to be other enemy types. So, for, like, because in Saga's case, you can fight like the smaller guys that are quicker, the really large guys, which hit like a truck. And, hey, gang, we can just back off. We can get the heck out of here, you know? Didn't invite you, didn't ask. Ugh. So locked doors don't necessarily mean I need keys then. Which I was not expecting. Oh, I have the new word now, so I can... Oh, now I'm gonna move deeper into the tunnel, huh? Yeah, I'm here, and now it wants me to go back to the collapsed tunnel. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. I cleared this place out pretty well. Should I go back to street level? Was this something I could have done right here? I really don't think so. If you miss a thing, you miss a thing. You know what? I'm not sitting here needing to do 100%. Although this game's really good, and I wouldn't mind. I'm at least going to try to be as thorough as possible, but you're always going to miss something. Like Resident Evil will give you an entire supply crate to hide things in. Alan Wake gives you a shoebox. It's so funny. Show me your rituals.
The scene had changed. The dark presence. Fuck.
Hey Alan, is this really our run from danger speed? No. All right, come on, bud.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I don't believe you. I fully don't believe you. Man, they made the dark presence messed up in this one. Before it was like a weird tornado that would throw like lawn chairs at you and stuff, and now it's an actual demon. I don't.
The tunnel was open now.
Oh, is it behind me now? Oh, yeah, yeah, were you lying about it being gone, like I said? Are we going into a mine shaft?
The dark presence I had seen before. I remembered now. Was always out there, hunting me.
Hoy, okay. Is that something I'm gonna have to worry about now? I don't think shooting flares at it is gonna... I don't think it's gonna cut it this time. Dude. Honestly, can we get Remedy to... Can you give Silent Hill 2 Remedy? At this point? Oh. This is it's so weird how they did this.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh, cool. I just get to see Nightingale's freaking balls again. Perfect. I was really hoping. I was really sad when I defeated Nightingale and wasn't gonna have to look at his balls anymore. Writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. Oh wait, with the third eye now open, that's... At the very beginning, there's like a live action shot of Alan and he has like a beam of light sticking through his head and there's shadow coming out behind him. Which I took to mean he gets shot in the head by something, but it was light in his head. So, this is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. It's Scratch. They're trying to summon Scratch into the real world. Hey, Nightingale. Oh, man, you are just a corpse.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh!
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. We can't hear you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Not Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, dang. Oh, that actually gave me chills a little bit. Is the next level of Alan's next level is gonna be in the apartment building they lived in? That's messed up. What happened after Saga talked to Alan in that part? I think then you fight Nightingale for a bit, or did Alan appear in front of her right after that? These lyrics. Okay, well, I might call it there, but I think we're gonna at least see what happens next. Yeah, those words, that like ritual chant from the Cult of the Word was absolutely talking about replacing Alan with your friends will meet him when you are gone. Like, yeah, that's talking about Scratch. We haven't even seen Scratch. I'm afraid of what Scratch was kind of like little goofy, silly, edgy in American Nightmare from what I saw. I feel like in this game, though, he's going to be actually horrifying. Oh, cool. Instant balls. Perfect. Great. I say look for Alice? What? What on earth would we... We're not looking for Alice down here. That's for sure. Would there be something out deep in the... No. No, it's gonna do the loop thing. Okay, so this just goes on forever. That's horrible. That's incredibly upsetting. I'm surprised we're still Alan. Hold on, so is it gonna be sandwiched like all of... So like you start as Saga, you do all of Alan's stuff for the game, and then when it cuts back to you being Saga, you're gonna be like... That's when stuff's gonna hit the fan and they're both gonna be in the same place dealing with the same problem? I feel like... Because I feel like we didn't play Saga very long. That wasn't her whole section, right? Surely not. Moment. Cool. Okay. Unless it's just like, yeah, as Saga you run around the woods. That can't be... No.
Stepping to the murder site,
So many
I
other
felt
locations.
hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Something, a mark that... Something taking you for a ride? Something you forgot? But Alan seems to be... remembering things for the most part. Where is this gonna drop us out of? Wow. Oh, this locked... Wow. Playing the long con. Okay.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Yeah, in those sections, he's wearing his outfit from American Nightmare. So American Nightmare was for sure like an attempt. Can we take this? Oh. Look. Cool, I got 4 of these to use, okay. Also, I noticed The Dark Place, Photography and Videography Exhibition by Alice Wake. Oh no.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Oh, no. Oh, it didn't mark me as having a 5th one. I guess I can go over here and see if... Cut across and see if I can find that thing, and then maybe I'll go give the other thing an attempt to find.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
What was that? What was that cut away? You know what's crazy? Perfectly framed in the window of the other payphone is is a picture that says the dark place, which after that conversation is terrible. I don't know. It's just terrible. Oh, dang. Cool. More health in a safe haven or more max? I think more max health. Oh, let me out. No, trash cans, please. No. No, please. Oh. Jeepers. Veggie dogs. And it's more expensive. Ugh. If we should be eating better, then why do you make it so expensive? I will at least enter. Oh my gosh, it's so menacing. I'll at least enter it just to get a peek. First, I'm gonna try to get this last thing out here and see if I can actually get it. Take this. It's not listing me as having 5, but let's see if I use one here. Nope. Alright. I can potentially have as many of those as I want. Seems OP, but So how much more did Alan do in this world before he was pulled out, and how exactly did he get pulled out? That's also kind of a good question. The one up there, right, this is the one that I have not gotten yet. So... how? Nope, not me. You must be thinking of someone else. Don't know how I missed that. Oh, this is it right here, right? Surely. Oh, here's the dark spot.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
It's a cold day initiation hell. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I could have gotten that one. And that's it over here. Okay, cool. I'm glad I got that.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Is Alice gonna actually be here in the game? Is this gonna be like a reflection of what she's doing in real life, or like... Hey, how messed up is this setting gonna get? Bunch of hallways. We're gonna go full The Shining? Oh, okay. Haunting. Great.
Alice's photo
Awesome.
equipment, set to go off when the door opens.
Honey. I'm home. Why are the lights off? You don't like that. That's a thing you dislike.
Get out! Leave me alone! Alice! Alice!
Oh, Alan, you know. You know it's not real. Heard a voice, though. That's something.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh. focal point of the dark place?
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Oh, wow. Obviously, she looks very different.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
Oh, right, it's been 13 years.
Typewriter keys clacking.
Whoa.
Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, her light's flickering.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Oh, so she actually did this.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Was it Scratch doing it? She said violent.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Oh. Whoa, wait. Wait, what do you mean that's the whole part? Some say it loops forever. Wow, I mean I was so quiet because I was just kind of enraptured by that sequence with Alice, because I mean, it's funny because it's not recontextualizing anything. Everything she said you can pick up on, you can feel that, you can see that in the first game. I guess it's just that, like, how plainly it was put. I guess it's just sort of like shedding light on it, focusing on it. Because in the first game, it's there, but so much other stuff takes place in the forefront. So to have a very quiet, somber moment where it's just like Alice is just talking to a camera, and she's just like, yeah, you know, we were good, and I helped him with his stuff, and I didn't get to do any of my stuff. And then when he started having trouble with his stuff, I tried to help him. And then he was getting really angry all the time. And I saw a new side of him, so I tried to help him. And then he didn't like that either. And then, from her perspective, I guess she didn't remember any of the stuff that happened. When she exited the dark place, it was just like when he jumped in after her originally. So from her perspective, it was just like, oh yeah, they had a fight, and then she woke up the next morning and he had drowned. That's so sad. That's so disturbing. And then 6 years later, she starts getting haunted by who she thinks is him. Although she picked up on the fact that it probably wasn't really him. But yeah, what is Scratch? I mean, Scratch wants to get back to, or wants to get to the real world, right? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I have a thought. Because we're still here. We got to the part where we spoke to Saga, but we're still here. Is the Alan that's in the real world right now, is that Scratch? Did we not come back? Because what, it was like Nightingale's body like blinked out and then Scratch was there. I mean, well, Alan was there, right? Maybe, but then technically speaking, everything we're playing right now is Alan recounting things, like remembering things. It's gonna be kind of cool. It's cool that we're getting to be Alan escaping the dark place essentially, right now. I think that is cool. But okay, so wait, he wrote whatever this thing was, initiation, but everything just took him back to the writings room. But then he was dead in the chair? And then Scratch took over his brain, essentially, and probably fried him. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Oh, he's just gonna be right back here?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean we're back here? but I didn't even go to where the place I heard the noise. Take me back to the apartment. I feel like I missed something. Crud. That was such a short part. I thought that was going to be a whole level. Oh, boy.
And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Why is it always Deerfest?
You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. Memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
These two, I swear.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
And I think that's where we're gonna have to actually end it. And now we're a different character who does completely different things. Well, a lot of the same stuff, but some different things. She's got her own shoebox. Ay, ay, ay. The darkness would have influenced the story in order to... Oh, wait a minute, this is our freaking Mind Palace room. Kind of funny. Oh man, it's weird to be back with Saga. I almost forgot, like, what I'm... what were we even doing? Oh, wait a minute. Boop. Oh, I got some pages. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. If I saved one more, I could get that. Stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Increases reload speed on the shotgun. That's pretty good. Land 2 headshots quick succession to stun an enemy. That's pretty good. That's alright. Hold the fire to activate auto fire mode. Yeah, I think I'm waiting for the... I think I gotta wait for the money. The getting health for killing an enemy with the shotgun. Gotta wait for that. Alright. Dang. Poor freaking Alice. Hearing her actually explain, just like lay out all the facts, which again we already knew, but like having it just stated so plainly, like just it makes it just feel especially sad for her. And at the end of everything, her husband's gone. She has no idea why. She thinks she's dead, and now she's being haunted by him. Like, from her perspective, it's just like she can't catch a break with this guy. Alan, who, I mean, already... Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Ooh, there we go. We already knew Alan sucked. You know what? Let's get edgy. There, that's the end text. A dog exhibition. That's the vibe. And then when we switch back to Alan, are we... Well, no, we must switch back to Alan, right? Because it mentioned... Okay, so... No, this game's huge, then. This game's gotta be huge. I'm gonna have to watch somebody else play in order to see if there was something else to do in Alice's apartment. Presumably, when we end up back as Alan, we'll be there. I wonder how they're going to justify going back to Alan. Oh, right now we're returned to, which is interesting. Alan's stuff is initiation, and then our stuff, right? Because initiation is the thing he wrote to essentially try and escape. And now we're in return. Well, right, in reality, in present-day reality world, we're in the story Return. But Alan didn't start writing Return. Alan was writing Initiation. Mr. Scratch took over and then took hold and started writing Return. Which makes the ending of the DLC for the first game, like, hit a little different. Knowing that, like, no, when Alan sat down in that chair and started writing Return, it was not him. Well then, wait, all the pages for the manuscript we've been finding are the amendments, are the things that have been scratched out and rewritten. All of those seem to be more beneficial to us, which makes me think that Alan is the one who was rewriting that stuff. But now I'm starting to think that anything that was, scratched out, right, that's gotta be bad stuff. And then how would Mr. Scratch having the clicker, unless him taking hold, unless they can influence the clicker, like maybe the clicker isn't, well, a light switch does two things. It turns the lights on, but it also turns them off. So, depending on who's using it for what, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand, I think. I think I know where this is going. Where are we even gonna go as Saga right now, though? Ay. So many questions. No answers. This game's must be huge then, right? Because we haven't even gotten a full arsenal for Saga. We haven't even gotten a second weapon for Alan yet. And he's got way more upgrades to get, and so does Saga. Saga's upgrading seems like it's gonna take way longer, but maybe she's gonna get other stuff as well. Her upgrades seem pretty potent though. Alan's stuff is like a lot of passive abilities and whatnot, like little passive abilities that sort of like stack on top of each other. Well, for now, that's it. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Streams of this throughout the week. Episodes of Mario Wonder sprinkled throughout the week as well. Links in the description of everything that I have done, am doing, or am going to do in the future. Me and my friend are making a game, and all support towards that would be much appreciated. Support us by supporting the stream, the videos, and, of course, the Patreon. And with that, don't forget to be kind. And I think I'm going to have to play more of this tomorrow. I think I'm just going to have to. It's especially now it seems like the stream has stabilized. So whatever was happening before seems to be good now. And I think stream quality seemed good. So we'll stick to this and see how it goes. For now, peace out. I'll cobble together a quick edit of all this stuff. All the actual gameplay parts of the 5 different streams I had to attempt. That should keep things straight. Peace out.